Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. So we have a box in front of us today, which means we have a box opening, and this is again a very special one. I didn't make this little surprise announcement because I wanted to make it a little surprise. So we're going to open this box, and then we have a little bit of story time that we're going to tell after we get the box open and after we see what is inside. So I hope everybody is doing really well on this rainy day. I am recording this on Thursday, March 26th. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we got inside. And it got a little wet because it wasn't sitting out on my front porch for very long, but it was still raining and it was actually coming down pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the paper, which means you'll get rid of all the address labels and stuff. Okay. So get rid of that. And let's just make sure we are in frame. So let's see which way this needs to go. I think it might be easier if I just do it this way. It's going to be a little upside down, but okay. So, oh my goodness. Okay, we have a special surprise in here, and I am actually just recording this in my jammies because with it being such a rainy day and being quarantined and all, we are not going anywhere. So I'm just going to take everything out of the box. We're going to get the box put aside, and I'm just being really careful here because I don't want to reveal too much just yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have inside. Now, this is another package from Jenna, from Jenna's Words and Stuff, so I will tell you that. And she did say that she forgot a couple of things in this, and so she's going to send them to me later on. So when that happens, I will show you that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and there is a little plastic bag in here with some goodies. Okay, so. And then also you probably saw that we have a blanket. I'll go ahead and show you the blanket. I'll show you what that looks like, but it's really pretty. It's red with some flowers and stuff on it. So very, very pretty. Can you guys see that? All right. So I'm going to move that aside. Okay. So in the plastic bag, we have just a little baggie here. So in this little baggie, we got some stuff wrapped up in some tissue paper. Let's go ahead and undo this. And we got a little lovey little bunny. Cute little bunny. How adorable is that? So it's white with a little pink ribbon on it. A little bunny. Very soft. I'm going to just kind of keep that stuff aside there. So then we have, let's see what else we got in here. Okay. So, we got a little, I think this is like a little bracelet or something. I think this is a little hospital bracelet. Okay. You guys can see that inside the wrapping. And we got a little comb. Looky there, we got a little comb for somebody's hair. So you guys can probably tell that we are getting a baby or more, you know. I'll just leave it at that and you guys figure that out until we actually get to it. But there's a little comb. And then we have this little baggie, and I think this has got some binkies in it. Okay, so we have a one binky with a magnet, one binky, and we have another binky, another little binky. Oh my gosh, this one is cute. Very, very cute. And a magnet on it. And then we have a hair bow. Well, let me tell you. So we got two binkies here. Whoop. and they're magnetized, so they're going to stick together, but we got 2 binkies here. Now, does this mean double trouble, or does this mean that one baby is going to be very, very spoiled? Okay, so 2 binkies, what do you think that means? Okay, and then we have a hair bow. Okay, we have a hair bow. All right, so I'm going to put this back in our little bag. Okay. All right, there's that. Now we got another thing wrapped up in some tissue paper, and it's really soft. We have another little bunny. All right, we got 2 binkies. We got 2 bunnies. So does this mean that there's going to be one baby that is spoiled rotten? Or do we have double trouble here, guys? What do you think? Double trouble or one very spoiled baby? All right. We're going to keep this big bag. Okay. Now. All right. So let's go ahead and look at what we have in the blankie here. All right. So this is the blanket. Let's go ahead and unwrap. Okay. Just very slow because I don't want to reveal too much. But this is a big blanket. We got, all right, I'm seeing one little leg here. But I'm seeing another little leg, and it's got different outfits in here. So guys, those of you that said that we're having double trouble, you are correct. So let's go ahead and take out one baby at a time. We're going to take out one baby at a time and see what we got. All right, guys, so here is one baby. Okay, and I think I'm going to get the boppy. I think it's best if I go ahead and get the boppy. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we got some tissue on the head and we got one covered up baby, but we do have a couple little hands. So let's go ahead and show her little hands. So, oh my gosh, look at this. There's one little hand. There's the inside of that little hand. Oh my gosh, she's got it in a little fist. Aw. And this baby is pretty light. I think she might be, I forgot how much Jenna said she weighed. I think she said like 5 pounds, but she feels a little bit lighter, so she may be around maybe 4 pounds or something. But there is this other little hand, and then there's the inside of that. So let's go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and take off her little sleeper, or at least we'll unzip it, and then we can look at her little feet. And I did give it away. It is a girl, and she is wearing pink, so you'll be able to see that. But let's go ahead and take out her little feet so that we can look. And, okay. Aww. Aww. So this is the, oh, I don't want to uncover her face just yet. Now she's got little tissue paper on her face so that we don't reveal too much just yet, because I do like to do the reveal. But as you can see, this is my first ethnic baby. Okay, there's her little toe. Oh, she's got little scrunched up toes. So you guys can take a guess who you think she might be. Here is this other little foot. Oh my gosh, and aw. Her nails are beautiful, but oh my gosh, look at that little scrunched up foot. So she's got one open foot, and then she's got like little scrunched up toes here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put her little sleeper back on, or yeah, her little sleeper back on her. So she's got a little orange onesie on underneath. Okay, we'll go ahead and put her back together. It's cold and rainy out there. She's a little chilly. Oh my goodness, she is a little chilly. All right, so let's go ahead and do her little face reveal. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Aww. Alright guys, here she is up close. So if you guys have probably guessed, she is the Cheyenne sculpt, and she's got a little hair bow on with a full head of rooted hair. And she's got travel head. But she's got, oh my gosh, she's got just a beautiful, beautiful head of rooted hair. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Oh, it will show her from the back side. I think I might have done that already, but there she is from the back side. So this is the Cheyenne sculpt by, is it Denise Pratt, I think? It's either Denise Pratt or Donna Rubert, I think. Oh my gosh, I should have been a little bit more prepared for this, but yeah. But anyway, this is the Cheyenne sculpt, and oh my gosh, she is so cute. She is so cute. She is so cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. Ah, she's so cute. So, as I said, she is my first little ethnic baby, and she is very, very, very adorable, as you guys can see. I'll show you her little sleeper up close, too. So it's pink, and it's pink, and it's got like little flowers and stuff on it. Flowers and leaves. So here is what this little girl looks like, and so her name, I always do a little name reveal when we get the babies. So this is going to be Cheyenne Amelia. Auntie Jenna asked if, requested that I keep them with the same names because they had a little bit of a rough start in life, which I will give you the story time a little bit later, as soon as we show you everything here. But I will tell you their little story. I'll tell you the real version, and I'll tell you the story that that I made up. And actually, Auntie Jenna told the story on her channel when she was showing these babies. Okay. So there is little Cheyenne Amelia, and I'm going to go ahead and put her over here with her brother Michael. Alright, I have all kinds of babies here, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here is our next baby underneath the blankie. And now she has little sockies on, so we're going to go ahead and take her sockies off so we can look at her feet. Aww. And I'm not going to tell you who the sculpt is until we actually open her up. But this is going to be a bigger baby, if you guys haven't been able to tell by her feet. Okay, so whoop. There is her feet, the bottom of 1 foot, and then there's the top of 1 foot and the bottom there. And here is the top of, whoop, get her positioned a little better. There is the top of this foot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put her little sockies back on because it is cold out there. Okay. And then we'll reveal the rest of her. Now, Auntie Jenna put a tissue on their heads because we like to do the big reveal. So, we didn't want to reveal their faces before anything else. So we have tissue paper on their heads. And I want to make sure I get the little sockies on right. Don't want uncomfortable feeties. Oh. And these are just little ankle socks. Okay. There's that one. Oop. Get it on right. Get it on right, Mommy. I know. Okay. Alright, so there's the little sockies back on the cold little feet here. Okay. But it was funny because, well, I mean, it's not funny, but if you guys watched my last box opening, little Melissa took like almost a week to get here, like 6 days, and Auntie Jenna sent these babies out on, I think it was Monday. And yeah, they arrived 1 day late, but it wasn't a week like it took little Melissa to get here. So I don't know, like with this virus and everything, just everything is just all kind of messed up right now. So everything is just all messed up right now. So yeah, I don't know what to say. There's just no predicting. There's no predicting the mail. There's no predicting the weather. The only thing that's certain is death and taxes, I guess. You know what they say about that. But anyway, we have little hands. And she's got a little sweater on. And yes, I said she, so we're having another girl. All right. Oh, okay. So, okay, we'll show you her hands. And oh my gosh, look at these chubby fingers. Chubby, chubby fingers. So there's her hands. Here's the palm of one hand right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then here is the palm of this hand. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, guys, time for the big reveal. We'll put her back down. Time for the big reveal. So 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my goodness. So as we can see, this is a big girl. Let's go ahead and unzip her little sweater so we can look at her. She's in a little sleeper, okay? She's in a little sleeper. She's got like a little hoodie on, and we'll go ahead and take that off for the time being. That way she can be a little bit more comfy. But yeah, she's got like a little jacket on with a little hoodie, and as you can tell, this girl is a bigger girl. This girl is a big girl. She is even bigger than baby Melissa. Okay, so there's her hoodie. So, and she's also got a little travel head here, but she's got like a little ponytail on top of her head. And now this girl, let me just show you guys her up close so that we can see her. Okay, so here is her face. Okay, there she is. So this is the willow flower sculpt by, oh gosh, I think her name was, I want to say Arlene, but I think it's Elena Harrison, I think it is. I should have been more prepared, but this is the willow flower sculpt. And both of these kits came from Bountiful Baby. But this girl here, now, as you can see, she is a big girl, and so she's got a lot of hair, okay, so Auntie Jenna kind of made her to be more like a toddler, okay, because she is a big girl, okay? So instead of rooting the hair, we have a wig on her. So all this hair is a wig. Now Auntie Jenna checked it, and it's not going to go anywhere. So, you know, we're good to go. But yeah, we do have a wig on this little girl here. So, and I'm just kind of feeling where the edges of the wig are. But she did check her, and she says it's not going to go anywhere, so that's good. But yeah, so this is obviously synthetic hair. It's a wig, and so I did get a brush to go through it. But we got, she put it up in a little ponytail, and then we got like this little hair scrunchie, okay? So this little girl, her name reveal is, again, she's going to stay Willow. Her name reveal is Willow Grace. Now, okay, I thought this was a sleeper, but this is actually a pants and a shirt. Okay, so got pants and a shirt. Yeah, so, and then, of course, she does have a diaper on and so forth. But anyway, so this is Willow. Her middle name is Grace. So we're going to keep her Willow, but she is Willow Grace. Okay, so, and then her little sister here. Grab her again. She, it was kind of nice that she got to meet some of the other babies, but she wants to be next to her big sister. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you just exactly, what happened with these little girls here. So, and oh my gosh, getting them on the boppy at the same time, but we're going to snuggle a little bit there. We're going to snuggle. Okay, so how cute is that? But let me go ahead and tell you what the story is. Now, the real story is Jenna had these girls listed up on eBay, okay, and so there was a person that came along to purchase Willow, okay, and so I guess everything went fine, the sale went fine, the woman got Willow, okay, but I guess she had a bit of buyer's remorse, and so she told Jenna that she wanted to send her back, because she discovered she didn't have enough money to pay her Amazon Prime bill, I guess. And so, Jenna normally says, well, no returns, but, she felt sorry for her. So she says, well, all right, or Jenna, tried to talk her out of it. She says, look, you can, I'll work with you, we can make a payment plan. Well, I mean, actually the woman paid for the baby, but she wanted to send her back. And Jenna says, look, I can, we can work this out. There's no reason to, to send her back. Okay. Well, the woman says, no, I want to send her back. And, so Jenna says, well, all right, we can do that. And, so the woman says, well, the only way I can keep her is that if you pay my Amazon Prime bill. And Jenna's like, no way, I'm not going to pay somebody else's bill, especially somebody she doesn't know. And, yeah, so that was kind of a weird situation. Okay. And so then I guess the woman got really nasty. She's like, well, I'll send her back, but I'll send her back to you with one arm missing. I'm going to take off one of her arms if you don't pay my Amazon bill. So Jenna, she, sorry about that. So anyway, Jenna, she got worried, and, she wasn't sure what kind of shape Willow would come back to her. But luckily, Willow came back, perfectly fine. And so she, I guess on eBay, she ended up blocking this particular customer from buying from her again, because she said that was just too weird, So not only do, there are scams and stuff out there, but not only do buyers get scammed, but, sellers can get scammed too. So, I'll just tell everybody to be very, very careful. Okay. Now, that's the real story. Now, let me tell you the little story that I made up and that Auntie Jenna already shared on her YouTube channel. And I'll go ahead and link Jenna's channel in the description section, and I'll link that little video for you too. But the story is, and now I'm a better writer than I am an actual verbal storyteller. So I hope I get it good. But here's what I came up with. So once upon a time, in a far, far away land, there was called a land of making. And this land is a land that is between the land that wasn't and the land that was. So the land of making is when reborn babies and lovely toys and things are being created. And there is a supreme creator that looks over the land of making. And she wants to keep it a very, very beautiful place until everybody goes to the land that is. Okay, so the land that is another beautiful land. It's even more beautiful than the land of making. It has green grass, lovely meadows, lovely clearings, and beautiful, colorful trees, and it hardly ever rains there. And when it does, it's just a nice little light shower, just enough to make everything grow. But the sun always comes out very, very quickly so that all the little babies and all the little toys and stuff can go out and play. Well, anyway, in the land that was, Willow and Cheyenne got very, very close. Okay, so this land is the land of when everything is all being done, created, and when everybody lives until they are adopted or taken home by somebody who loves them. Okay. Now it is a secret land to those who aren't going to adopt a little baby or a toy or something, or a magical creature. Okay. So people that want to adopt these guys, they get access to the land that is. Okay. So anyway, Willow and Cheyenne made it to the land that is after the creator got done making them to be perfection. Okay. So they got very, very, very close, and they played all day, even slept in the same crib. They loved to hold hands, and they loved to snuggle, and they wanted to be adopted at the same time. They were such good friends that they were like sisters. Well, they wanted to be adopted at the same time to the same person so that they could be sisters. Well, one day, a lady came along, and she was a beautiful lady, but she wasn't a very nice lady. And she was only beautiful because she disguised herself, because she was a dark witch. Okay, so she disguised herself, and nobody knew that she was a crazy evil person. So she wanted to adopt Willow, but only Willow. So when Willow and Cheyenne found out about this, oh, they were so heartbroken, and they cried and cried and cried because they were going to be separated. And they didn't want to be separated. They wanted to go together. Well, anyway, this lady took Willow home, and her true colors came out. And so her true ugly nature, crazy nature came out. And this woman had a big wart on the end of her long nose. She had crooked buck teeth, and she looked more like a toad than a person. Well, she was evil and crazy, and she wasn't very nice to Willow. Well, a good fairy named Auntie Jenna and a good siren by the name of Sharon. Now, a siren, I'm going to go back to Greek mythology here. A siren is a creature in Greek mythology. And actually, in Greek mythology, they were really evil. But in my little world, there turned out to be some good ones. And sirens are people or creatures that can make magic with their singing, with their beautiful singing. So anyway, in this little world, there are some good sirens. And in this little world, I am one of those good sirens, right? So anyway, Auntie Jenna, the good fairy, and the good siren named Sharon found out what was going on, and so they went to rescue Willow from this crazy person and brought her back to the land that is. And she and Cheyenne got to be reunited. Well, the good siren Sharon fell in love with these little girls, and so she decided to adopt them and bring them home to her own nursery where they could live happily ever after with a bunch of other babies and a bunch of other Cabbage Patch Kids. And they could laugh and play and sing and dance and do whatever they want in this little nursery. So there's our cute little fantasy story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I probably have way too much time on my hands, that I'm making all this stuff up. But you know what? I love to write stories, and I love like little fantasy stories, and I love to write fiction and stuff. And I think I even said that on my channel. But yeah, so I thought that was a cute little story to kind of go along with what actually really happened, But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful, wonderful box opening. And I hope you guys love these babies. I sure do. So we got 2 more to add to the nursery. Look at these little girls. Oh my gosh, look at these little girls. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, leave us a comment, and tell me what you think. If you have not done so already, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. You all have an awesome day, and stay safe and healthy. We're still in the middle of this virus, fantasy stories and all. We're still in the middle of a very, very real situation, a very real and serious situation. So keep safe and healthy, and be very, very careful, and give all your babies a big hug from all of us. We're all growing here at Serenade Nursery, let me tell you. But give all your babies a big hug from all of us, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye everybody.